September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Navi number 1.
Amnesia? Can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state.
Why
didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. You can fix somebody a thing like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on that one.
Come on, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. And I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle every all their problem.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today.
Well,
we're here to solve your problems first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I'm wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. Okay, my first name is Phoenix Wright. I heard of your name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a big...
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now. Please give it back, okay?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Let's start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What did I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident on cell phone, but cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when I was talking about the defense.
Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. Details will begin. It was on that day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up my lost cell phone while on a walk with Destin. And a really creepy ringtone. Ring. Hello?
Ooh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you can hold. We can meet up and I can give it back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry. Didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. I had a Blue Badger shirt, which you solved that case of and caught Damon Gantz. And then the judge released a tentacle creature on him. I was glad I was not near the tentacle creature. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where is the phone you found now?
Gave it to you yesterday.
Select phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think anything?
I don't know, but if my lights lit up... here you all, yeah.
You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you won't pick up, and when I checked in the courtroom, everyone already left.
Who's this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know who this goes.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Here's a word for, what if I said everything will be fine? That's right, and it's up to Maya to rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you go, Nick. Here you go, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Oh yeah, thanks. What the heck is this? It's about 20 people's names on the numbers.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looked like all these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in?
There's a group of con operatives the police are currently investigating. I made a copy and gave it to our good buddy Detective Dick Gumshoe, along with Miles Edgeworth and the one prosecutor we kept running into, along with along with that officer, marshal that you talked to me about, and all the. I think all these guys are members of that group.
What a group of con artists.
Don't look at me.
Where did you... Yes.
What? I don't remember, Nick. You're the only one who asked me to look at. You're the one who asked me.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
How's with these days? I hope you never get to be a forgetful old fool like you. Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom.
Oops, I guess you have to get going. We can talk about you later. Wish us luck. Okay.
I guess we gotta... Oh, Jesus, what? Okay, let's get in there.
Come on, Nick.
We gotta get a move on. Yeah.
Okay, we got this.
11:54, September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Order! A court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne?
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. And he's also deathly afraid of tentacles. So I ask that the court might be a little lenient on...
No! In fact, he will get double the tentacles if he doesn't get up here.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was walking on the park on the day of the murder. Please don't shoot them.
Oh, yes.
Please state your name in for the court witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify something.
Alright.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did
I will not stand for that. Now, you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I was. But everything in my life is... You understand, okay.
Yes, I understand it. I'm really sorry. We'll be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, of course, university. All first rate ones need a glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough, your name, witness. And I will give you tentacles if you do not answer. No, not the tentacles. Using your pose of influence to keep us young people down. I see how you work. You old people playing your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but I'm not sorry. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, but I'm not. And it will happen again if you do, and I will use the tentacles if I need to. In fact, I will use tentacles and his brother, the indomitable Lemmy. Lemmy, please. Oh, I did not know you had tentacle creatures. Oh. Forgive me. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were, if you wanted to. You could say, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park.
It would appear you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a pubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See what you said again, taking a walk. You know you. Do I remind you what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington, or else. You will get Tentacles, Lemicles, and Tentacles Senior. Whoever turned off my mic when I did that, they will get those four and Tentacles the Third. Warning you now. Very well then. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. I met the eyes of a charming. Of course, I remember his sweet face. It was all of that the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell off of the police officer. Decisive, maybe? Decisive, Nick?
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say is how can you be so calm?
Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she's really innocent, then that can only be mean one thing. That guy is lying. I got it. That scarf is going to be the noose for the tentacle to hold him in place for the tentacles, and we will hand him to those. You may begin questioning the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter how you craft your lies.
In bananas, there were no bananas.
Let's present something.
Objection!
Mr. Wellington, I believe the bananas you saw are right here. Oh, so you knew about the bananas, did you? Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't you think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me? That's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
What's... Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? I need a baseball glove? I don't... Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite, Wellington? Go on, take a bite of humble pie. That's not... It's a... No! Oh, I can feel the tentacles coming. Please, no. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. The witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
What are you asking me about this?
All of a sudden, I have the tentacles coming.
Yeah, this is a very simple mistake for you think I'm going for a bunch of bananas.
No, I do not think so. Objection overruled, and you'll have Tentacles the Third.
No, not. Dear Honor, you know what? Those people, yes,
Yeah, sure, no. What I mean, you're like one of those people. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. The 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible. Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? That's because I lost a boost, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new made right away. But you know, my glasses aren't no ordinary glasses, so I actually paid some. How about when you went to the climb, were you wearing glasses? No. How about it, witness? You are unrelenting, evil man. Which boy you are not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. And it was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper part.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue your testimony.
Please.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police to report the crime. Must have been 6:45 when I made that call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. The person who was on the upper path saw you, then ran away? Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that the girl was the murderer, not me, even though I pushed her. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Took you 15 minutes to find a damn phone?
You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So, whatever. You said you called the police immediately after the murder took place? However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There's a 15-minute gap. Do you not deny it?
Ah! No, not the tentacles! No, 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 no!
I don't want them! I think this court would like you to hear you're doing during that 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at this time after witnessing the terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be in a little
15 minutes would hardly be what I'd call a little daze.
No!
Mr. Wellington, yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing in the 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Your questions, as if you were trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. That you must know you're really something special. Witness.
I lost my cell phone.
Are you happy you lost it? Unbelievable! You lose your phone, your glasses on your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrained when it comes to your... What are you saying? That first-rate people are never allowed to lose things. Haven't you well, people, just start. Enough with it, or she will get all the entire tentacles, the entire family of tentacles. Wait a second, he lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? It's the, boy, I didn't see that coming. Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting excited about? You seem to be found my phone. I'll have you know. See it. Looks like he got it. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, therefore the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. Even though I doubt it was true. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way, and leave it that way. Do you have any further questions? There is something. Your witness's testimony doesn't make any sense. I don't believe that there was a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Please, don't send the tentacles at me.
Well, yeah, of course. this evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness... There we go. Quite simple, actually. Please take a look at the crime scene photo.
There's certainly trouble.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture, but if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No! No! It's a phone booth! Yes! That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 simple steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you? Order! Order!
Reporting the crime to a little late for the defense.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
I bet this phone really is his, Nick. Must have killed Dustin to get his phone back, but Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. There's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyways. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any thoughts on what you'd like to share with the court?
Can you offer an explanation of what the witness was? Yes. However, be warned, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you... Yes, Your Honor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna... I don't want you to push these tentacles or any of his family at me. Ooh, that's not even a big penalty, it looks like. Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, are they not? Where did you find... Gah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body. I didn't get there. I was going to, though. Order! No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess to or confirm anything. Please don't police on me. Your Honor, I believe, I think I can answer this question. As he fell, Dustin Prince, the Prince Man, Dustin, the Prince Man Prince, grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses, searched frantically for them. And what he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make the call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing. Whoa! Oh, no! I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Even though I did it. I didn't do 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 it. I know why. He's a real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah, do it!
And we'll send him straight to Tentacles. He is loving the us.
This is so exciting watching you walk again. And then you even don't judge had a tentacle monster.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's like the sink or swim. Everything is on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this. Order, order.
Yeah, the defense is making a mockery of this court will not be so good to stand up. The accusers the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right.
Even though I'm guilty as fuck, I'm guilty as fuck. I'm innocent. I'm part of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation on why you are not the murderer.
Why,
That's easy. For example, there's a victim of what's that about? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? You can hide that. But we already know this was not written by the victim herself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim is left-handed. In other words, to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone who knew the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. The witness didn't even know Miss Bird before the trial. There's a way. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone on you on the crime, correct? So what if I did? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going? Do you think there's some relation between the witnesses' cell phone and I do, Your Honor. On that day, the murderer of Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And that's clear. She also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Give me your phone, ringtone.
Hello? Hello?
Ooh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is it yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give it back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That's when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name was written on the ground was Maggie. This mistake that could only occur if you knew what the do was how her name sounded. Order, order.
The witness has no motive. Your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. Yeah, a person usually would not kill someone without reason. Mr. Wellington adores. That is absolute. That is absolutely correct. I have no motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. Can you explain what the motive with this witness would have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. No. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then it's all over. Yeah, but...
Take that!
What is this? A list? These numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list were members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of numbers were stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were all on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage! An invasion of privacy. Looking up phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than a crime of murder.
Okay, Mr. Wellington. All I want to is for you to tell us what you know. You think any of you?
Yeah, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. You are penalized again. Tentacles tentacles will now raise up your legs. No! It's getting closer to my buckle. Oh, no!
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Why would the witness have members of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is a member of the group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers on this. If anyone were to look into the phone numbers, it would be all over for you. And that is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. I sense the tentacles. You got me closer. This makes quite a bit of sense. No, Mr. Wellington, could you care to explain? I will press the button for tentacles on you. I got you now. That police officer.
Yana!
What is it, Mr. Payne? You will meet tentacles personally if you do something frivolous.
This is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing a few seconds ago. So, penalty. Tentacles, take him.
Please don't. Please think about the content of the phone call.
Oh, thank you. I've been. Is this yours? Oh.
The defendant only promised that you would do that. That's why I shouldn't.
That's a valid point about this. If you think about it logically, it makes it. Then maybe you should try thinking outside the box. Yeah, I think maybe it's about saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, Mr. Wellington went to the very murder.
But he was promised his phone, so why did he have to be the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, what was the something that didn't agree with him? The print man! Well, what Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park wearing his police uniform. Oh! They couldn't have known they were going to... Questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, you might not... In his mind, it was a possibility that they already ran a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking. These circles aren't making anything.
Okay, Tentacles, please let go of him for the moment. The truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Not paying for a person with a great education. What does that because it, oh, you're making me run off and talking about a suspicious self-suspicion that the number group is on that phone. There's a proof. Oh, you want proof that this phone is yours? Oh yeah. Where's my phone? I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea whose phone it is. But you choose, sure it isn't my... you sure it wasn't? What? Feels good to see. We do seem to have a problem on our heads with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing, it's meaning to serve as evidence. Your Honor? This is bad. Test it. Fingerprints? Too bad we lost Dustin the Prince, man. He would have probably been excellent at this.
Nick, don't you remember we got the phone off?
Wiped it, yeah, wiped it. Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching a third-rate trash battle morons amongst themselves. Amazing. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers of this phone. Must have been glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Gotta be joking. Here I saw the numbers I was using. Mr. Wellington. Just by the tone of your voice, you still sound like... Where did you find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, how I remember. You are the son of a bitch that ambushed me and knocked me out, giving me amnesia. Judge, can I press the release the tentacles button? No, you're not. How about Maya? She wants to release tentacles on him.
Pretty please.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the hush glare in your eye?
Nick, I've been working so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know this phone has to be his, but how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove the owner of that cell phone is your indictment has no basis and therefore no power, it looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Oh, you just activated my trap card. Wait, what? No.
Thank you for your assistance.
Please, Bonnet. We have an objection in the next video. Please wait, Your Honor. We shall explain everything in the next video.